Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've written a note. No,
Okay.
one of my only 2 notes. One is Leo's hair is peng. The other one is the guard when he's poking Leo, right? Like at the very first scene, he washes up on the beach.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's a guard, and he's got a gun, yeah, and he flips the flap of his suit jacket
And he's
up,
got a gun on it.
and you see his arse, and you see the gun tucked in. But I thought.
So just so
I
you're
thought,
like, you see his
well,
ass.
He didn't know that there was going to be a gun there. Was he just looking at his arse?
Maybe,
was he just flipping it up? See that arse? Oh, he's got a gun.
Fucking Leo. His hair's fresh. His
Yeah,
arse
yeah,
fresh.
yeah.
He's got a fresh arse with a fucking gun pointing at it. I'm going to fucking get that gun.
Before he calls anyone over, he's like, right, and then he flips him over. He's like,
Gets in the office. He's like, Leo's got a fresh arse.
yeah.
Proper 2010 fresh arse.
He goes up to the Japanese guy.
2010 fresh arse. He's in his 30s at this point.
He goes up to the Japanese guy. He's like, got a fresh arse clean, washed up on the beach. Can you do anything with it? He's
Bring
like,
it to me.
I have been fucking asses for 80 years, and I've been waiting for one.
I've been waiting for 2010.
I waited for a 2-barrel name, man.
I'm an old man dying of arse regret.
Who is that guy again then?
So he's
the guy who's talking to him, he's like, have you come here to kill me?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
just there like eating
Mr.
stew or something.
Yeah. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking.
He's the guy who sets up the whole thing.
The only reason I'm saying that is
Is he the guy who
because
gets shot?
because
Look
for
at
some
him
reason
now.
no, because for some reason none of us know the name of this Japanese actor, even though he's got a great part in it, and that's what I'm taking the piss out of our ironic ignorance.
And also, he kind of looks like Mr. Miyagi as well.
Yeah. Also, he does.
Come on,
I've seen him painting fences, so
Yeah. There you go. He does.
and waxing cars.
So the guy who gets shot in one of the dreams.
Yes.
So that's him.
That's him.
Later on in life.
Yeah.
Right,
Well,
okay.
no, later on in life.
That's him. That he's been in a dream for.
Oh, like 50 odd years.
Yeah.
Right,
When he's stuck in the limbo. That
See, this is me trying to understand the film.
No, to be fair, mate. Like honestly, I feel like I'm into films, and the first time I watched
Oh
it,
yeah, I don't think you are supposed to even understand it. I think you're supposed to be like, oh, I better watch that again. He probably made
I
it.
definitely will though.
But anyway, yeah. So he's in there, and then he goes, and then it cuts then to the beginning of the actual film where he's interviewing him as the Japanese guy when he's younger and in a dream again, but this time it's part of the trial that he's doing.
And the reason he finds him out, because it's in like, it looks like it's in like Beirut or something. I'm only saying that because it's just a war zone. Like, and it's like, I'm assuming that's where he lives. So in the dream,
What do you mean Beirut?
Like the place they're in, it's got like loads of like protests and there's bombs and stuff going on outside.
When they wake up at the
yeah,
beginning,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
So I'm like,
Yeah,
maybe
I
he
always
has a
wondered
house
where
there.
that was.
Yeah, I'm just saying that like they're just as a war zone. It could be any of the war zones. And there's many, and like they're in that one because there's a point where he's trying to like convince him it's not a dream or whatever. And then when he falls on the floor and he touches his rug, he's like, "This is not the rug that I have in my apartment."
This is polyester.
Yeah. And then when he comes out the dream, he's like, "You couldn't sort the rug out," and it's like, "Really? Is the detail that much?"
Yeah, he
Joseph
probably kicks off about it,
Gordon-Levitt,
doesn't he?
Again, being a bitch in it, being like, "You couldn't sort the rug out."
Leo's
And that scene is like, so he proves to him. Oh no, because what happens then on the train? He gets off, doesn't he? And then that guy wakes up and
He says he doesn't like trains.
Yeah, he does.
So he's getting off at Kyoto.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but that's
He
him
doesn't
going,
like trains.
"I'm gonna
So
get
that's
caught."
like Christopher Nolan, but that's like Hollywood going, this guy's definitely not autistic. This guy's like a normal guy.
You've got to, in most films,
He
he set that
knows.
up early.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump, they're like, he is autistic.
Yeah. Forrest Gump's first line is, "I love trains." But they had to say, DiCaprio, don't say, make sure that you don't say
Yeah,
that.
because people will think you're autistic because he's so smart.
Yeah. And hard.
And hard.
With that fucking fresh ass.
Yeah.
We'll do every Leonardo DiCaprio film we'll rate our freshers' asses in each one.
Yeah.
Anyway,
He's just got to do a Leonardo film every week now.
Yeah, okay. Your boyfriend. But So what happened then? Yeah, the train thing, and then it's setting up the whole like he has to get back to his. I need my family back. So he's like doing all this. Like he's like, it's a lot of like that can't be done. And he's like, it's the only way.
Yeah. So that's what annoys me about Joseph Gordon-Levitt, because like they're in the helicopter with the Japanese guy, and they're going, he's going, can you convince somebody that it's your idea or whatever? And then Joseph Gordon-Levitt's going, can't be done, like that. And then DiCaprio's like, I've done it already. Like, and I feel like Joseph Gordon-Levitt's like, mate, why are you chatting shit if you don't know?
That little gimp at the party anyway.
Yeah,
like,
he's been like, no, it can't be done. It's like, no, nobody can beat the frog.
We're just like, we've done it, mate. So stop lying to everyone. Just because you didn't beat it. Like in 2 minutes. What now?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
It's weird as well, actually, in the film. There's a lot of scenes where someone's like very adamant, where like this can't be done, kind of thing, and then someone in the group will go, no, it can, and they go, she's right.
Yeah,
do this.
There's a lot
it's
of
like
that.
near the go on.
Yeah, they do that. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Do it so much time, like so. It's kind of like right, they're in a dream then, because in reality it's like shut the fuck up, mate. Just shut the door. But because it's a dream, it's like
disagreeable.
Yeah, because straight away there's a scene where they're all in the snow scene when they're all got the white suits on and that, and then I think Leonardo's like, we missed it. And all this, and Tom Hardy's like, oh well, we could give it a try.
And then, like,
the woman, was it Elliot Page? Like, no, why don't we do this? Make sure we can do this, and then we can go back to this, and they both listen. And then Leonardo's goes, she's right.
I remember thinking that was very like, it was all of a sudden
very persuasive, like within seconds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Tom's like giving that dying guy, like, gives him a bomb, gives him a gun. He's like, make sure no one can get in, and he's like, this guy's gonna fucking die in a minute anyway, but.
Yeah, well, that whole thing is, so Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character at the beginning is very like, if I say don't think of an elephant, what are you thinking of, and all that stuff. And like it reveals later that, Leonardo DiCaprio did the Inception thing with his wife, but for a good cause, he thought, kind of thing. But, and he sat there going, I don't, like, he doesn't know that. Joseph Gordon-Levitt doesn't know this. And then when... like Ariadne goes into Leonardo DiCaprio's dream to like find out what's going on. She comes out and she's like, the rest of the team don't know this. And I'm like, how do they not know this? Like, you have been here for a week and you know it all already. And Joseph Gordon-Levitt's like, he sees your wife all the time in the dreams. He's like, what's she doing here? Why is she trying to kill us all? And he has no idea that there's something up.
It's like, is there a reason she's here? And he's like, asked the question to Leo. He's like, why is she here? But yeah, it's weird because he's like framed for his wife's murder, is he, or something?
Yeah.
Is that like the plot of Leonardo's character kind of thing?
Yeah, she says that she got 2 different psychiatrists to claim that she's legally sane, so that like it says that he convinced her to do it or he killed her. So like it's one of those where it's like, no, I couldn't have killed myself. He definitely had to have done it. So then he's like on the run. Yeah. So he doesn't go to jail.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. On the run for like 50 years.
In terms of how far are we in?
We're all still good. Half an hour. We could. That was actually. It felt like a right time to have a little break, didn't it?
All right, then. Well, should we take a little break and come back with best performances and trivia?
Yes.
We're back.
We are back. We have a little break.
A little break, but we are back here to discuss different parts of the film. Inception came out 14 years ago to the date.
A dream within a dream within a dream within a dream.
And then you woke up and thought, I don't think I'm fucking awake. I'm in another fucking dream.
You know what I thought was interesting? That like I think at the time when it's like 2010 it came out, so I was 20, so I was right into being like a little wank.
You know, I was just a little fucking 20-year-old wank.
Yeah, I was like right into being like, fuck capitalism, man. It's just rubbish, and like I like films and stuff. And then like, and then I remember like watching it at the cinema, and fucking like everyone was saying, like, which layers the reality, and it was interesting because I was like, well, the reality is actually, you think. They all wake up on the plane at the end. You're like, right, we're back in reality now. But then the film ends, and you're in the cinema, and you're like, no, this is actually reality. So it's like a,
Yeah, I wonder if anyone fell asleep during the film and then woke up and was confused as to
what. Exactly like Leonardo did. All the fucking cleaners are doing all the roles, and it's like,
it starts breaking the necks.
And his wife jumps out of a window.
You wake up like people are like hoovering up, looking at you.
Yeah,
good film. Yeah, and you're like. You wake up, Ben next to me, I'm like, yeah. And then you're like, welcome back, Karl. And I'm like,
Pull a finger at your arm.
So, best performances then.
So we've got on the cast, we've got DiCaprio, Murphy, Levitt,
Jesus,
Hardy,
fuck me,
Page.
Oh baby, I'll turn the other one.
Cotillard. Watanabe, that was the guy. And was he Japanese? Japanese! Yes.
Thank the Lord.
Thank the Lord.
You would have done some serious editing there every time we said it. Chinese guy.
Yeah.